Good morning, people. Happy Friday and happy Israelite Hebrew Fish Friday, so to speak. But I don't celebrate holiday Halloween because it's a pagan holiday. Ain't as much trouble I done had with witches. There's no way in hell that I would actually celebrate it now, knowing what I know. But I came to say, black people, the government's still shut down. It's probably gonna get worse before it gets better, which is, this is my thing. This is the voice of wisdom. And speaking on behalf of my black ancestors and my tribe, and Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Booker T. Washington and what's the other one? Du Bois. I can't remember his name. Du Bois person, and all of them, black people. It's time to break free of the government. This government, they never meant us any good. They never meant to allow us to succeed to the point where, since they succeeded off our will, then they done brought all these other cultures in here to get what that belongs to us. It's time to break free of this government, this country. So, our ancestors did quite well with less. They created Black Wall Street. They created inventions, businesses and companies without the use of government. So it's time to break free of them. Break free. And those of you that don't want to break free, too fucking bad, you'll be left behind. So, and that's how I see that. And then for those who, I look at it like this, because I don't try to always bring in my own personal journeys and struggles in life, but those government official people jobs who are sitting at home, I don't care about y'all because y'all won't do what y'all supposed to do for our people. So, then on top of that, for most of y'all, when y'all was out living y'all best life, whatever that may be, for the past 11 plus or so many years, and I was struggling, being homeless, and for no reason. That's why I have a different kind of respect for some homeless people, because you don't know people's story about being homeless. Because most people think when somebody homeless that they did something wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. White folks in the spirit, witches and the Antichrist was jealous, didn't want me living my life in Georgia, getting me a good black man and, handle my business. And that's the reason why it's easy for me to go move in another country and do what I need to get done. But wasn't allowed to get done here. Look at my shirt. I done bleached the hell out so much it got holes, and I kind of work looking any kind of way. Because I'm on the one here. Nobody be here but me. So, and they ain't even give me no uniform, but that's why I wear this shirt here. Well, the pants was too little in the shirt, so I just wear my own, long as it's white, but I'm going to have to put this in the trash can now. I done bleached the hell out. I looked at my shirt, I said, what kind of rats got to this shirt here? But I bleached shit. I bleached anyway. But anyway, so black people, more power to the people. And, it's time to be free. They don't give a damn about us. Anytime they let other cultures come here and go to school for free, get free health care, get debit cards with whatever, with 5,000, 2,000, whatever the limit they was giving to these leaguers, and get houses, they don't pay taxes. Like one of my coworkers said the other day, his issue was our taxpayer dollars is paying for them to go to school for free and get housed and the health care. That's why the health care is fucked up now, and the education system. But back to what I'm saying, black people, be strong. I'm just saying, you got to break free. Get rid of stuff. Like they say, that Netflix is garbage anyway. I want to do they took away the 7-day free one because I was going to do it just to see Tyler Perry's, what was that movie he put on that, Straw or something, or Salt or whatever the hell it was anyway. And but I'm just saying, because something about Netflix ain't cool anyway. I'm just saying, because I have none of this stuff, and I'm old school, but I'm a worldly person, not with people, but with knowledge and spirituality and stuff like that. So I can't, when the people that's part of that New World Order, y'all ain't gonna make it when the fallout comes. You know what I'm saying? Us old school religious people and spiritually minded people and stuff, we're gonna survive. Well, I ain't even gonna be here in this country. I'm gonna be living somewhere else in another country. But back to the shutdown of the government, I don't support Donald. I didn't vote for him, but I support some of the stuff he do because if his reasons are different from mine and God's, because God uses Donald to achieve things for my black people. Like this stuff he doing now, you black people need to stop depending on this government. Because the end is near, and when it comes, they ain't gonna give a fuck about y'all. And like him, I don't know what he's telling them to start doing nuclear tests. They was probably already doing it anyway. But, you know, I got my own little personal thing about that. But I'm just saying, because, you know, it's going to probably be World War III. Don't know when, but it will. But I ain't going to be in this country when it does. So, but I'm just saying, black people, don't get mad at Donald. Just say, God's like, it's time to break free of them. Their government assistance, their bullshit and stuff, you know, because at the end of the day, another thing, they have allowed these illegals to come get jobs. Back in the day, before they even came here, the protocol was, you know, when it was just us blacks and whites for the most part, you either had the education or the experience to get a job or somebody, you know. But these motherfuckers, when they came here, a lot of them have jobs that has no education attached to it, no experience, because the cartel hacked into the system and, you know, they don't infiltrate the system over here in this country, so they get jobs for their people. But they'll say they ain't racist. You know, they want to date motherfuckers like me, but it ain't never happened. I told you. So I'm just saying, especially before I got fat, but I'm going to lose the weight because I'm getting ready to do this bariatric weight loss diet. So, but anyway, so I can't even say, black people, don't be weary in doing well. The end is near for the wicked, you know. Like they say, the wealth is stored up for the just. So, but anyway, I couldn't think of the exact prayer, but, you know. And Philippians about, you know, there's a time and place for everything. There's time to war, there's time to peace, time to, you know, the mourn, time to cry, I mean, be happy. And time is going to be coming soon for war. If it takes it be for my tribe of people to be free. Because my people going to be free. Even if I had, well, I ain't going to go against God and all of Sam was getting ready to have me say something stupid. I ain't selling my soul and pussy for my people to be free. Thank you. So, don't even wait on that to happen, because it ain't going to happen. So anyway, people, have a good weekend. Be safe. Be free. Be woke. And I don't mean the kind of woke that's supporting that gay shit and the brown folks. I mean be woke about our black people and our tribe, about for us. Like they say, black first. You know, and if you ain't part of our tribe, get the hell on. You understand? We don't need y'all anyway. Y'all always need black folks to get stuff for y'all. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be like me. Be selfish in a godly way. Yeah, I got some stuff on my chin because I got pimples coming up. I don't know. It is. Anyway. So I'm just saying, y'all, you know, use what God Donna's doing to your advantage. Break free of them. You know, and then you need to be preparing for Y2K too, because it's all going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Stop fooling with these people who don't care about you, their tribes. You need to be like me. The people don't like me. Because you ain't got to be honest like, well, yeah, you do, but you got to be real and shit. Like, shit ain't been going well for our black people for hundreds of years. And another thing had to do with that religion too, but that's for a different day. Because when God wants you to switch over to the proper religion, like they did me, they will. But if not, that's why I say God will protect his own. Because some of y'all black folks are just pure sellout and stupid, ain't you? Just plain and simple. You know, like one of them men on social media said, them Democrats, and, you know, they so woke that their brains are just falling out their fucking head with stupidity. You can't even see the truth. That's what I'm saying. But on the spiritual, people can see it. Like myself. So, but have a good weekend, people. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay woke. And free indeed.